Hello, my friends. Today we are making 5-inch squares to make drink coasters. So we're opening up our rotary cutter and we've got our fabric laid out that we're going to use, and we are trimming down 5-inch strips to create coasters for our drinks. So we are using matching fabrics today. We're going to use the vegetable pattern here, and we're going to use the green. And so I need 5-inch strips out of each of these. And we're going to be using 5 pieces of fabric today. 5-inch squares to create our drink coasters. So we are lining up our fabrics, putting them up to the 5-inch line. Use your weights and then trim your fabric. And yes, I know I'm trimming it upside down, but we only need 1 strip to go with the other 5-inch strips that we have. And then we're going to trim them down and create our coasters. So I am so excited. I am so glad you are here with me today to join me on making this project. And we're just laying out our 5-inch strips. We're going to trim off the top part that we don't need. And let's see if I've got a 5-inch ruler. I thought this was a 5-inch ruler. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got 5 inches here. We'll put away the 6-inch. And that doesn't look like 5 to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, wild. Okay. 5 by 5 just doesn't look square to me. That's so weird. But alas, I guess it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is. So let's turn this right side up so I'm not cutting upside down. And these make perfect Christmas gifts, my friends. So if you don't know what to get someone, these drink coasters are absolutely wonderful. And they can also be sanitary napkin holders in your purse. Okay, so let's go ahead and take these over to the sewing machine and get started. And these drink coasters, my friends, are really the perfect gifts to make someone. They are super fast to make. We're taking our 5-inch by 5-inch pieces of fabric. We're folding them over. You can pop a seam, a press on those if you like. And looks like I didn't get all the selvage off of that one. And we're pressing that one. We'll just have it face down. And then we're taking our 2 green pieces, folding them over, folding them over. Now we're going to take 1 piece. You choose which color you want for the background. Let's go ahead and use green. So we're going to take our green, we're going to face it face down. We're going to take this one, lay it on. We're going to take this one, always the open ends towards the outside. Let's put that face up. So we have our bottom face up. We have these laid on. And we're just intertwining these, if you will, to set here. And now this last piece, I'm going to lift that up, put this down. Now we want to line these up so everything is perfectly square around the outside. And I think I did that one wrong. I wanted that face up, not face down. There we go. And you're just lining them up perfectly. And now we are going to sew around the outside of this coaster. And we're taking our sandwich, if you will, to the sewing machine, and we are going to hold it together using our 1/4 inch seam to go all the way around. And you can even use paper clips or safety pins or needles to hold these pieces in place. And needle down, foot up, pivot. Needle down, foot up, pivot. Needle down, foot up, and we're done. All right, so just like that, our sewing is complete. We're gonna pull that, trim our thread. We're gonna go ahead and trim off our corners, my friends. And once we have our corners trimmed off, we're gonna take our fingers inside of here and we're going to turn this right side out. So we want to get all of our points there coming out. And again, you can use your stiletto or scissors or whatever you have here. But I like to use a pair of scissors. Just make sure that they're not too pointed, like that one's pushing on too pointed. And you just take it in the bottom layer, push your corners out on each side. Push your corners out on each side. And you can do these in the fabrics to match your kitchen, to match your dining room, to match your living room, in the favorite colors of your friends, however you would like to do that. And now we're going to put a hot press on top of that, and let me show you how it looks. Okay, so we're over at the iron. We're on the cotton hot setting with steam, and we're just going to give it a quick pop and a quick pop. And what that does is make those corners point all the more, flattens it out, makes it nice and crisp like it is store-bought. Okay, so we start out with the first piece. We're going to do it face up because we're going to turn everything inside out. And then we're going to start folding over our pieces. We're going to line them up outsides with outsides. And we're going to lay them alternately on here so that just like you're sealing up a box, you are sealing up the inside of this container. So again, when you fold, make sure that your corners match. You can pop it under a hot iron now or when you're done. And we just want to crisscross those pieces in here to make that combination. Then we sew all the way around it. We cut off the corners and we turn it right side out. So once we have that right side out, we put it with our cup and it's a nice coaster. But here comes the fun, my friends. Are you ready? Okay, so here we have our coaster, and to identify this as my drink, or to take all the sweat off the bottom of it, I'm going to put the coaster right on there. Now I can walk around the house with my drink, and my coaster is attached, and anywhere I go, my coaster goes with me. So that is a beautiful way to take a look at the coaster. Now, for our young ladies who might have a sanitary napkin, and oh my goodness, if the purse opens up, that shows. We don't want that. So let's take this in here as a secret compartment for our hidden notes or our safety spare sanitary napkin for that time of month. And we're just going to tuck it in here, and then this goes in our purse, and nobody knows what we have. It falls out of our purse, and it's a beautiful handmade something with a hidden compartment that nobody needs to know. It's fallen out of our purse. It's in our locker in the gym room. Nobody knows what this is. So that's another great use for these. Hidden notes that you can put in here, as well as things we all need. And then, of course, the beautiful drink cozy, whether we're setting it on the table like so, or we're sticking this right inside. Now, I do like multiple layers on my drink cozy, but sometimes when I'm at a party or I'm entertaining, that drink goes wherever I go, and I don't want somebody else to pick it up and wash it or drink out of it or think it's theirs or who knows whose it is. So with the coaster, you can make these in all different colors, all different kinds of fabric, and that way you have a beautiful coaster. My friends, make these in sets of 2, sets of 4. They are lovely Christmas gifts, and they're as easy as 5-inch squares. 5-minute gift. 5-minute gift. Love these.